my name's Odotmaster, and welcome back to Fabledom. We are finally in year 6. We're in the summer. I'm just kind of letting things play out. I know we need to get certain things done, like we should be doing quests now that the embassy's done. Such as like the first date quest, which does require a lot of things. Like we don't have a level 3 hero quite yet. We need 8 spare peasants, 4 archers, and 4 sword fighters. We are working on getting some, though I thought, yeah, we have an archer, 2 archers being trained. Probably next we'll do some sword fighters. The army is never super big for me with getting things done because I always prioritize everything else, like getting the windmills all done, getting the bakeries all done, all that kind of stuff, rather than turning around and doing the swordsman. Pause. What do we have? We have space for both. Do we have jobs for both? It looks like we have a space for 1 commoner. Yeah. So 1 commoner for the hospital and then 2 peasants. And we are a small city, so we now pay 130 coins back to the family. We receive a one-time payment of 600. We can now do a marketplace, which I messed with in my personal game. Basically what it does is it lets you kind of it lets commoners be there so it can hold more, but you can only hold 4 different resources. Basically 1 per person. I didn't like it. We'll see. We'll see if I use it this time. So the prismatic liquid extractor that allows us to get prismatic liquid, a grand theater that takes commoners and it's kind of a little amenity, a grape farm which allows us to start making grapes, and a juicery that turns the grapes into other things. Well, that's exciting and nerve-wracking. At least we're still positive. We're still positive on money, which is the good thing. And we have a new quest. I don't know who started the quest, so let's look at all of these. So if we have sword fighters, it would increase positivity, but I don't relationships, but we don't have any sword fighters making. I decided to do archers instead. So that'll be something that we can't do. Let's look at these other ones. I think I've looked at it before, but yeah, that takes peasants and it's not a positive thing. We can't do hers. And it takes archers and it's a positive thing and it gives us meat. So I might do that. It does mean we lose the archers for however many days. This says 30. Eventually you can get some people that will lower the amount of time it takes, but for now it's 30. Oh, shoot, I got the peasants and I didn't assign them to anything. I don't want to do flower farms. We can assign the person to the hospital. We have 1 peasant. We actually have no more peasant jobs? What? That's wild. Wait. What do we need more of? I feel like we're doing pretty good. We should probably look at building a grape farm. So why don't we build a grape farm right down here? I don't know how many of these. Understood. That's how many of these. We'll do that. We'll build this grape farm and then make a juicery, and the juicery takes commoners, so we're gonna have to put it up here. Probably right there. Okay. Cool. So now we'll get grape production going. So this makes grape juice. Grape juice is used later in things, so we don't necessarily need it now, but it'd be good to have a stockpile of it. Yeah, I thought I had like iron quarry or some space. Nope. How many? Ooh, we definitely need to build more space. I'm thinking, so we can get 4 more commoners and the juicery takes 4 more. So I feel like we're good on commoners. However, we're going to need to ramp up production of a couple things. I don't know if there's any more iron around here. There is, it's over here. So if we build out and have like people's houses here, so I'll really quick map out what I'm thinking. That's not what I meant to do, but sure, we'll start there. But if we turn around and we do like out to here, and we do a well, because we have to start with a well, we do a homestead, and we're gonna do a small, this is probably already what it had, but just in case. Okay, so a couple homesteads here. What'll happen is this will fill in, yeah, that looks good. This will fill in as we get more peasants. Beehive, gotta go ahead and delete the outhouse, and we're gonna add in an apple tree. Oh, +3 desirability, that's why those are good. So maybe I should balance those. I was wondering what they were worth. So if we balance one of each, +3 desirability. Yeah, I'm gonna just build 3 for now. Oh, I just spent a bunch of money. Oh wait, sword fighters. Do we want them? Shoot. 1 second, can I deconstruct this road and get back enough money? Haha. Okay, so if we say yes, we'll have sword fighters join us, and I want to do yes. Because now we can do that world map mission, right? Oh, you take archers, are you the one that takes? I'm never gonna find it again. There we go. Okay, sword fighters. So if we do sword fighters, there's a 100% chance of success. We lose them for 30 days, but we get green and the relationship is positive. Now we just need to wait for our archers to finish training, and then we can do the other one, which, archer, we have 1 trained already. Cool. Hey, that worked out. I was just going to say sword fighters are going to take forever to get, but no, we just had to spend a little money. And when we get money back from the next couple payments, I will increase this road. I'm not super worried about it. What I'd really like to do is get this iron deposit going. We also can now, because of the embassy, trade leftovers. So if we have something that we have way too much of, we can trade it out. It's exciting. The stockpile is already full. How many, I think, do I only have like 2 stockpiles? And they're both, this one's not super full. What are you super full of? Ah, wood. Yeah, but we don't have, because I went and sold it, we don't have a ton of wood, so I'm not gonna really mess with it. I don't like selling resources unless we have like 400 plus. Oh, perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this road now that we have the money back. And then eventually, when we get enough money, so probably 1 or 2, just because I like having a buffer, 1 or 2 more payments, we'll get an iron quarry. And peasants can work it from there. Because you can do commoners, but I think having more commoners is a bad idea. Personally. Okay, we do not need more well, yeah, for now we just need more peasants. For now. When we get the juicery built, so probably next time, we will be getting more commoners. My goal is to get this grape farm done. Oh, cool. We got our second archer. It shows right here in the upper left. We're going to go ahead and send it. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Yeah. Wants archers to help hunt. 100% chance of success, but they're going to be gone for 30 days. So for the next 30 days until winter, I have no real army past my hero, which will be interesting. I've never really had an issue with that before, but... Ooh, juicery is done. Wow, juicery got done before the grape farm. Okay, well, as soon as the grape farm is done building, I'm going to go ahead and throw... Wow, I can throw 4? Perfect! That worked out actually really well. So we have nobody unemployed, the grape farm will be worked, and we'll just probably start the juicery next time. I'm debating whether I pull people, because it requires all worker slots to be filled, so we need 3 people. So I have 1 more spot for a commoner in case we want to, like, replace the golden goose coop with somebody else. Because we could replace that with a commoner, because I believe commoners will work that, won't they? Yeah. They won't work normal coops. See? The golden goose coop apparently is fancy. Cool. And we're building new homesteads. So we're going to gain 3 commoners next time. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, we have another quest. Probably won't be able to do it. Yeah, danger high, relationship happy, reward 100 coins, but takes hero, sword fighter, and archer. I don't have any of those. Well, I have the hero. But for 30 days, I don't have any. I need to prioritize this. The whale needs to come first. And I'm going to build the quarry, just so I can make sure to have it done. I didn't realize that other things increase desirability. I feel silly because I should have read that. And they can only, you know, have so many homegrown things. So I agree with the game actually now. Now that I know that, having one thing that produces desirability and one thing that produces food is a good idea. I'm also, not that one, I'm going to build some more troops. Our favorite thing, our little decorations. And we decided we're doing 3 commoners because what we're going to do is assign them to the juicery. And once we get grapes, which shall be soon, we get, oh, somebody's sick. They're going to probably go to the hospital. Yep. Okay. Princess Odotmaster. We saw an enormous creature in the water. Maybe if we try extra hard, we can get lucky and catch it. We are not quite sure what we do with it after, but let's not dwell in the future. Okay. So if I accept this quest, it's going to take 30 days. I need to not only build a fisherman's hut, but gather 50 fish. I already have a fisherman's hut, and I actually don't have any new projects for the builders right now, besides the Mystic Mine. So I think I'm actually going to do this, and we can build another... Entrance is blocked. Oh, did I do this the wrong way? Yeah, I did this the wrong way. I was like, wait. So if we place the fisherman's hut there, my thinking is we built the fisherman's hut. We could build a couple other people here to use it. Because we do already have a fisher's hut. So I think we'll catch enough. But it's not a bad idea to have more food. Is that one? Yep. Remove attachments. So do one of those and one of those. And then build. And then we're going to go ahead and get that shrub in there because I like make sure we have the beauty aspect of it. Cool. So this is ready to go when we get more people and we can throw them in the iron quarry. And then when we get more people over here, we can throw them in the fisherman's hut once we get that built. I love the giant pumpkin. How much? So depending on how costly it is, sometimes things will cost more and have a bigger area. Sometimes they don't, and you just sit there and go, why would I ever build that? But like, where's one of the crazy ones? Musical garden. Look at that. Look at that desirability. I mean, it doesn't... Because we already have the small shrubs, it doesn't really change that much. But if we didn't want to do the small shrubs, or if we wanted to do it up here instead of doing the shrubs in the middle, we could just do a big one over there, and it would cover a lot of space. Okay, well, Fisherman Hut is almost halfway built. My worry is gathering this fish. Because I thought we were doing so well. But now I'm looking at that going, maybe not. I don't know. If we get to 15 days and we don't have 25, that's a problem because that's halfway through. Mission completed! We gained 150 grain, slightly positive on relationship with Sir Payne, and we got our 2 sword fighters back. Which means we should very shortly get our archers back, and we might actually be able to do this mission. Oh no, my hero's only level 2. Shoot. Do some peasants. Oh, the iron quarry's done. How? Oh, okay. So the peasants are over here. So we'll probably assign them to the fisher then. If they're all the way over here. I was curious how many I had to continue to do over here. Okay, and it looks like we are making... Oh no. It looks like we are making the grape juice from the grapes. So a dragon has entered our realm. Global happiness is reduced by 10. The problem is... I don't have any, like, defenses set up. Because you can set up defenses and attack the dragon. Oh, here we go. Okay. So we cannot attack it. But the dragon is here, and needless to say, our fablings are terrified of the massive creature. We suggest you give it what it wants so it leaves us in peace. Ballistas can fire at it, but it takes a lot for the creature to retreat. Ballistas take this prismatic, which we just unlocked and don't have any yet. So we're going to go ahead and spend the 400 coins to get it gone. It's going to raise our happiness by another little bit. I think I kind of... Do we have any prismatic fluid unlocked? I didn't think we did. Oh, we do, way over here. For closeness sake, I'm probably going to unlock this prismatic. And then build... Or have people work there that live close. And it's winter. Ooh! Out of the 9 realms of the world, your military strength ranks in at 8. Less than ideal. But I get 100 coins for it. And it's winter. So crops will not grow. Which kind of stinks for the juicery because it just got started. The fisherman's hut is done. We are under 15 days with fish, but with this being built, I'm just gonna throw people on it. We should make up for it. Oh, and we got our archers back. We received 20 pork, and it was a slightly positive impact. Anybody else? Oh, cool. So this takes. Let's send 1 of each just in case. So this takes 90 days. Whew, that's a long time to lose people. 1 of each, yeah. Slightly positive with Winifred, the warrior princess. And we get 10 armaments. Armaments is how you make more of these guys. You have to have armaments in order to do so. Okay. What I'm hoping... Is it even during the winter we can fish, right? Or can we not fish during the winter? If we can't fish during the winter, that's a problem. Oh no, they can fish, they're moving. We're good, we're good. I love that the edges of the screen look frosted and like freezing. Okay, because we need 50 fish and we have 9 days. If not, we lose 5 nobility. It's always a little bit of a gamble. But no, everyone's doing so good. They're cleaning up the farms from the winter and we're just kind of chilling. So let's see. Oh yeah, we're also completing missions, which is giving us points towards our second date. Let's welcome more people. I'm going to throw... Oh no. Okay, so they're now over here, which means I should be able to throw at least 2 on this iron quarry. So now we're going to fill in the 6... So 9 total people, but because 1 has to be head of household for each 3, it's 6 total workers here. This only produces 3, so we should figure out what else we want to do. I'm thinking probably another windmill. Just look at all that grain. We have so much grain. And bread is such a good resource. It makes people happy. On top of that, it also... Is this a good place? No, it needs to be close to these houses. The bakery also increases happiness. It's treated as an amenity, and it's treated actually as a different amenity than like the inn. So it counts doubly for desirability if I do like the bakery here, and then I would turn around and do an inn somewhere else. So I'm going to go ahead and do the bakery here, so hopefully it goes there to there. How are we doing on granary storage? That one's full. That one's mostly full. Let's build another granary. I want to say here, but it's probably better if it's like... Oh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Here. The reason I'm saying here is because we're going to be building more over here. Actually, yeah, we're going to be building more over here. And there's... No, can I deconstruct that very carefully? Okay, granary is actually going to go over here. I was thinking about that. So we have some farms here already. But I'm going to be expanding over here for more farms. And probably expanding this little homestead area. So it's probably better to just have the granary spread out a little bit. Because we do have a granary right here. But that should be enough workers. So there's 1 person for the bakery, 1 person for the windmill. Which brings us up to 5. 1 person can be for the granary. I'll probably build another house here. What do you have? Clothesline and apple tree. And then we do our bush tactic. Princess Odotmaster, I made a bet with my brother in the kingdom I live in that I can gather more stone than his. Ooh, we're going to lose that fishing one. I'm not sure the point. So we need to gather 40 stones. We can definitely do that. We are going to lose our 5 nobility right here. Couldn't catch enough fish fast enough. Ouch. Okay. Ooh, a new encounter spawned in your realm. What are you? Oh, red hooded girl. It's the one that we missed earlier because we took too long because our little friend hero was up in the beanstalk. So I believe our hero's going over. Yeah, our hero's moving over. So our hero's gonna go over talk to the little red-headed girl, or red-hooded girl. We are 3 days in and already at 15 out of 40 stone. I think we should be good. A new world map spawned. Oh, requires level 2, current level 3. Ooh, yeah. I don't think that was the thing, but I was looking at that. So this is the second date. We'll just stay here forever. I do not like doing any ones that have negatives, even if they give me a bunch of rewards, just because I don't want to ruin relationships with people. That sounds like a good way to get a war going. So I don't play with that. What is it? What are you being cranky about? Oh. There's no stone here anymore. Oh no. We depleted a stone, which, I mean, there's stone here, so it's not the worst. But that also means that I now have people in the middle of our area that have nothing to do. We don't really need more lumber camps, do we? Not really. Oh. We'll look at that in a second. We have the lost girl. Princess Odotmaster, I am looking for my grandmother's house. She is sick, you see. I decided to bring her some food to help take care of her. However, on the way I saw a wolf and got scared, so I ran off the path. Can you help me find the way? Warn the girl that the wolf she spoke of is unusually clever and is not safe to continue her travels. You get nobility. Help the girl find her way in exchange for some food, knowing the wolf she spoke of is probably waiting for her. You lose 5 nobility, but we receive bread. I don't think we need bread. I would like more nobility for just in cases. Let's move our person back to over here. We are going to welcome 3 peasants because we do have this ability. They're going to be over here, and this ability. And I think that's all. I think nobody's unemployed now. Oh no, we have the original 2 people unemployed that were part of the stone mine. I've now got to figure out what I'm doing with. Oh my goodness. Your diplomacy advisor seems a bit stressed out. This is officially the 13th reminder in 3 days that we need to complete some more missions in other realms. 90 days, 3 missions. What I'm worried about is we just sent 1 archer and 1 of our swordsmen off, which means they're gone for probably 60 days of this. I'm gonna chance it just because. Okay, so this takes peasants. Ooh, okay. Because things like this. That was sorry, finish my thought. Because of things like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove a peasant from the stone mine. We now have those extra 2 peasants, right? Because we just lost the ability to have that mine there because the stone depleted. What I am going to do is I am going to send 3 peasants on this mission to get a positive interaction with her. I'm also going to send 1 sword fighter. Oh, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do 50-50. 1 sword fighter, my hero, and 1 archer gone. So that's 2 of the missions. I think. The problem is how long are those going to take? Do I... Oh, cool. It's over to the left. It tells me. I was like, wait. 72 days remaining, 30 days remaining, 30 days remaining. Cool. So we'll actually get all 3 right there. Because we sent our 1 warrior off originally, and in 72 days, we have 90 days. These are each 30 days. Okay, cool. So since nothing took 90 days, we will finish this mission without doing anything more than I just did. Fancy. And it's spring, so the snow is melting. This will also get us our 5 missions for the second date. So we can save up some sword fighters, archers, and peasants, and we can do the second date. Bakery's being built. Can't do anything about that until we get more newcomers. New homesteads built. We got the bet of the stone, so we got more nobility. The windmill's working. I'm halfway tempted. Oh, looks like it's doing okay. Yeah, we're gonna go always in spring. We go through a bunch of the vegetables because the crops haven't started yet. Because we used our our stockpile. So this should start going up incredibly fast. I'm half tempted to sell some of this pork. But we don't really need coins. I am going to unlock the territory while I'm thinking about it, though, for 700. We don't need coins right now, so I might keep it as a bargaining chip. So houses are here. We don't want to build any further this way. We have this prismatic that I want to do. Who can use, because if a commoner can use it, that's not a far trip for a commoner. I always try to have it close. Yeah, commoner or peasant. Cool. So what we can do is we can put this here, have one of the commoners work it. So we just need one more commoner and more peasants. So next time we have our plan, but I think I'm going to call this episode here. Lots of events, lots of quests. This will be the questing episode. So thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!